County's agricultural industry. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to another edition of Cooking Hawaiian Style presented by the Maui County Farm Bureau. Oh, today we got a special guest. We're going to talk chocolate. Yes, Gunars will be joining us. Let's get cooking.
When you're living on the island, such a diverse Hawaii, when you've tasted all the flavors from the mountain to the sea, we're cooking Hawaiian style. Oh, Hawaiian style. Oh, cooking Hawaiian style. Oh, Hawaiian style. Oh, we're cooking Hawaiian style.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the kitchen Gunars Valkyrs. How you doing, Gunars?
Doing great. How are you?
That's a great name.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from San Diego originally, but I moved to Maui in 2007.
And you're doing some amazing things.
I think so.
Yes, tell us about this company that you have
Well,
here.
Maui Kui Estate is a chocolate company that I started and as a hobby, really.
Yeah.
But quickly became a hobby run wild.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
huh?
so in 2016 we had to decide what we are going to do with this because we were spending so much money, investing so much money, and we have a family foundation, the Makana Aloha Foundation.
Okay.
We've been giving back to Maui County.
That's so awesome.
For about 13 years now.
Yes.
And so we decided this was going to be an extension of our philanthropy and that 100% of the net profit would be going back to the Maui nonprofit
That's amazing.
community.
You just got a front row seat to heaven.
I hope so.
And are these your recipes? And how'd you come up with it?
Yeah, well, I mostly focus on making chocolate.
Okay.
So I spend a lot more time making chocolate, but we do have a retail store and we have a little grab and go counter.
All right.
So I decided I wanted to make Lilikoi chocolate mousse.
Okay.
And that actually has a backstory.
All right, let's get started.
Because Lilikoi chocolate mousse is something I'm trying to make Lilikoi chocolate forever.
Okay.
But it didn't work out very well. So I decided I got to make something.
So wait, you just don't melt chocolate and infuse some Lilikoi in there? That's not how it works?
No, because water and chocolate don't mix.
All right,
Right.
good to
So
know.
you gotta, and that's the, second part of this is the drink, and I'll show you how you can make water and chocolate mixed together.
What did you just put in
This
there?
is heavy cream, 1 cup
Okay.
of heavy cream. So now I'm going to put the egg in.
All right.
And separately, I'm going to beat the egg with a 1/4 cup of sugar.
Okay,
Yeah, so that's over here.
I'll take this from you.
Yeah, so I'm going to beat that with a 1/4 cup of sugar, and then I got to heat this up.
Okay. Now, besides your chocolate, what's your favorite chocolate, like growing up as a kid? What was the chocolate that got you hooked?
Oh, the chocolate that got me hooked probably was the Snickers bar.
Was it? Yeah, I love
Probably.
Snickers. I love them frozen.
I like Snickers.
Yeah.
I have to say, I like Snickers.
Reese's peanut butter cup and a frozen Snickers.
Yeah, it's on, okay.
Okay. And then we're gonna beat the egg with the sugar. Now, I asked him to do this by hand, but we got an egg beater. I haven't seen an egg beater in a long time.
Well, you see one now.
All right, that's just 1 egg, 1 yolk, or are you doing the
One yolk and a 1/4 cup of sugar.
Okay.
But it's actually the whole egg.
Okay. And you got to keep that going so it doesn't get.
Yeah, I don't want it to burn.
Right.
Right now I don't know how hot it is because I can't see the dial. It's pretty hot.
Okay. Yeah, don't burn yourself. Now, where are you located?
In Lahaina, in the Lahaina Business Park.
Okay.
That's there, where Star Noodle used to be located.
Yes.
It's just across the street.
Okay.
From where Star Noodle used to be.
Do you want me to do anything?
No, I'm good. I can do these two things at once. That's
Can
the
you
way
guys hear us okay? Should I sign language this? All right.
This will be over pretty soon.
Okay.
I can actually shorten it.
Now, do you grow your own cacao?
Yes, we do.
Where are you growing it at?
Well, we're growing it about 1.5 miles from our factory on leased land from Kamehameha Schools.
Okay.
So it's just south of Lahaina Luna Road.
And how long does a cacao take to grow till you can use it?
It takes 3 years to first fruit, but then it takes a total of 8 years to get to maturity for the tree. So it's a long investment period
Yes.
to get to maturity.
And it looks ugly, these long, ugly orange and... Is it orange
Well,
when
it
it's
does look-
ripe?
I think it looks beautiful.
I guess, yeah. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Because this looks much better to me than the actual...
No, they have beautiful colors, textures, shapes.
That's true. I shouldn't say that.
And actually, you can look at every color in the rainbow is in there.
It is in there.
It is, yeah.
And the inside of it is kind of like this white slimy thing, and the seed is what you're
Exactly.
using.
The white slimy thing is the fruit pulp that
Okay.
surrounds the seed. The seed is what we use to make chocolate.
Okay.
Right? So the white fruit pulp is actually very delicious. Most people have never tasted it because they don't live, anywhere
Yes.
near a cacao farm.
Right.
So we actually have farm tours. We take people out to the farm.
I love
They
to
not
come.
only get to taste our chocolate, but they get to taste the fresh fruit.
Oh,
which is a very unique
It's really
experience.
good. Yeah, I've been to a couple different. Aren't we the only place in America that grows cacao?
Yeah, that's because of the temperature. So you
Yes.
can't, the tree will not take temperatures below 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
And so because of that, let me make sure this is all, sorry.
This is done though, right here. I'm gonna move this out of the
So
way.
because of that, in Hawaii, you can't go much above 1,000 feet because
Okay.
nighttime temperatures like in
Gets-
Kula here
yeah.
is 40 degrees in the winter and at
Right.
night. Yeah, the tree would just
So
give
you
it up.
have to find the perfect altitude.
Yeah, well, below 1,000 feet,
Below
and
1,000.
also protected from the wind.
Okay.
'Cause
We're gonna take a break, but we're gonna finish doing this in the next segment. Okay. So you guys don't go anywhere. We're dealing with chocolate today. I love chocolate. I hope you do. It's Cooking Hawaiian Style right here on Kula Maui. Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style. Gunars is hanging out with us, and you're kind of like a chocolate sommelier.
Well, I guess so. I know
Is
a
there
lot.
is there a name for it? A chocolate chef?
A taster.
A chocolate taster?
Yeah, chocolate taster.
Professor of chocolate.
Maybe
I just
that's
gave you a
good.
new name.
Yeah.
All right. So we got our ingredients here going. That one is the
This is heated up cream, and I'm
Cream.
going to add the cream now to the whipped egg and sugar.
okay.
And I'm going to put that all back and give it a little mix. I'm going to put it all back into the same saucepan. And I'm now going to heat this up before I melt the chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, so put it all back in.
Did somebody teach you this, or you just kind of learned on
Oh,
your
I
own?
made this one up from a recipe I got off the internet.
Okay.
It's not the same as the recipe.
Uh-huh.
So I just sort of made adjustments to it. Heating this up.
And you're gonna keep stirring that so it doesn't burn,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is heavy cream and eggs. So if you just let it sit, it's gonna burn.
Could you use almond milk or oat milk or any of those other?
Well, you could if you want a real low-fat version, but
Yeah.
I sort of like the high-fat version.
What sense, right? If you're eating chocolate.
You're gonna eat chocolate, and you might as well go all the way.
Some of the benefits of chocolate that people don't know.
Some of the benefits of
Besides
it's got a
happiness.
lot of antioxidants, but
Yeah.
you know, to tell you the truth, I think it has benefits just in overall health.
Yeah.
I use it as my main source of food during the course of the day. I don't eat anything. No, I don't eat
Really?
anything between breakfast and dinner except chocolate.
Really?
All day long, it's between breakfast and dinner. I call it the chocolate diet,
The chocolate diet.
and it works.
And you're eating. You're having organic, non-processed in a sense chocolate, right?
Well, no, our chocolate, our cacao is not organic, but we use organic sugar and we use organic cocoa
Okay.
butter. But our chocolate, our cacao is very difficult to grow organically in Lahaina because
Okay.
of the weather.
It's hot.
Well, it's hot, you have to irrigate, and it's hard to get organic nutrients
How many
into the soil.
how many fruit does one plant give, and what does that?
Oh.
How many bars of chocolate does that make?
Well, it could be 100 fruit, and so you can make in a great tree, you could make a couple of kilograms of chocolate from one tree
Okay.
during one harvest season.
All right.
Yeah.
How much do you eat a day? Like, do you eat like
well,
3 of these a
pieces-
day?
No, I usually eat these pieces. I love these pieces because they're so convenient. And
Okay.
they're small, they're bite-sized. And this one in particular is the calamansi flavor, dark chocolate.
Calamansi, by the way, was introduced to Hawaii by the Filipinos, and it's like a baby lime. It's in that same family. We use it for a lot of different foods, so it's like one of my favorites because I
Yeah.
grew up with it.
Yeah, we're
you
going to
know?
go on to the calamansi margarita later, but this calamansi chocolate is infused with calamansi that I grew at my house.
That is awesome.
I pick it at the peak of ripeness, and you'll see how I process it in a minute when we do the drink.
It almost has like it reminds me of a candy from a long time ago.
Yeah? Calamansi candy?
No, something else, but it has a lemon flavor.
Yeah.
It still has a calamansi, but you still taste some
Well,
lemon.
you
in it,
you
too.
wouldn't think that lime flavor like that would go with chocolate, but it does.
Yeah.
It really goes well.
It really does.
All right,
Wow.
now I'm ready to add the
Okay.
chocolate and
How
melt
much
it.
chocolate are you putting in there?
This is 8 ounces of chocolate, and I'm just going to melt it. So while I'm letting this melt, I'm going to start this dish.
Okay.
All right, so this is going to be the drink, and I'm just going to put two cups of heavy cream. Heavy
Okay.
cream again.
I love heavy cream.
Yeah, heavy cream, 2 cups, and then I'm going to put a half of a cup
Get this out of your
of
way.
this fantastic lilikoi butter.
This is from where?
This is from Jamie Woodburn. He calls it Jamie's Jam, and he actually owns the Maui Olive.
Let me try this real
He
quick.
actually owns the Maui Olive Company, so he
Okay.
makes Maui olive oil as well. He's a man of many talents.
Wow, that is good too.
Yeah, so that is a very high content of lilikoi juice, very little butter, and just a little sugar.
Lilikoi, for those of you on the mainland, never had a lilikoi passion fruit. This is what we're talking about here.
Yeah, so this, I will whip this up for the drink.
You want me to do this for you?
Well, no, you can, if you want to start, yeah.
Yeah,
You can
what am I
start
doing,
that.
with the beater or by
Just
hand?
the beater, just go ahead with the beater and high speed. So keep hitting that button here. Yeah, high speed.
All right. How long are we going to do this here?
Just until it melts.
Okay. And you put about, a cup of chocolate in there?
Yes, 8 ounces.
We're going to put the full recipe on our website so you guys can try this at home. Okay. Now, of course, we want to use your chocolate for this.
Of course.
But if they can't get your chocolate, where can they get it?
So this, they can get my chocolate online at mauichocolate.com.
Okay.
Or if they come to Lahaina, we have a factory retail store. It's open every day, 9 to 3:30.
Okay.
So they can come by a retail store. We have a number of wholesale outlets. They're opening up the hotels now where their gift shops are starting to buy.
I see it everywhere now.
Yeah.
How
so,
long do we want to go here? How thick?
A lot thicker than that. So we're going to finish that in the next segment, I think.
Okay. And
Now,
how
this
long
is done,
is
though.
that
So
done?
this is done. Take a good look at that.
And what are you going to do with that,
chocolate
though?
melted in. I'm going to fold this into that.
Okay, we're going to fold it into
After
here.
it's cooled,
Okay.
right? So it's too hot to fold in right now.
That's a
otherwise I'd do
very
it.
important step, right? It
Yes.
has to be cooled.
Has to be cooled. So this needs to go to soft peak. So we'll finish that during the break,
Okay.
and then I'll fold it in.
This sounds good to me, man. I don't believe you eat chocolate all day, though.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. We're going to take a
Okay.
little break
Yeah.
and come back and finish this. Don't go anywhere.
15 pieces a day.
It's Cooking Hawaiian Style. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style. Gunars is hanging out with us, making his chocolate dish here. How long did we cool the chocolate down?
Not very long because I had a sort of a cold water bath, so it only
Okay.
took maybe 4 or 5 minutes to cool
right.
it. Normally, I just put it in a refrigerator for an hour.
Okay.
And just let the refrigerator do the work.
And then this here, we just kind of got it to that consistency of
Yep,
thickness.
so this is soft peaks is what I do. And this is the lilikoi whipped cream mixture. And I'm going to fold the chocolate in. And that will create our lilikoi chocolate mousse.
Jesus, help us.
Yes.
Oh my God. How many cavities did you have last year?
Oh, none. No, I do really well. I floss.
You know, I've never had a cavity in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Because I was terrified of the dentist.
So when you fold this in, it sort of looks interesting, you know, as it goes along, it gets swirly like this, right? Sometimes if you feel like serving it all swirly, you know,
looks
nothing
cool.
wrong with that.
Yeah, it
right?
looks cool like
you
that.
spread it out on a plate or something, serve it that way.
And I really
That's
like
pretty
this, Gunars.
interesting. Oh, my gold spoon?
Yes. Everyone needs to own a gold spoon when you're
It's
dealing
not
with
real
chocolate.
gold. I think it's maybe plated.
No, this is real. I'm taking this home too.
All right. So that's finished, and we can now just serve it up, and you can have a taste.
That looks awesome. And then are you going to put this back in the fridge after you're done?
Yes, it will get a little denser. See, it's a little runny. So when you put it in the refrigerator and cool it overnight, it'll get a little thicker, more like what you expect chocolate and mousse to taste like.
Did you ever
does
think
feel
you were
like?
going to start from the farm and go through the whole process and learn all of this when you first started doing this?
Not when I started the farm, no.
Yeah.
But it became that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the whole idea, was to build a business out of it. The farming cacao in Hawaii, if you're trying to sell the cacao, is not really a business. You'll lose money.
Wow.
You like?
That is very good. You want to make another one? Our producer, Ruben, the director, he said he wanted one of these.
Yeah. I've had
He
plenty
ain't
of so
getting one.
you guys
No.
can have the rest here, in fact.
No.
I don't
these
want
guys-
to take it back.
These guys
with me.
all been naughty. They don't get dessert. This is really good, Gunnar. Now, do you serve this anywhere or just for you? At
Oh
your
yeah,
house?
no, this is for sale in our retail store.
Okay.
So if you come to the factory, we have a retail store. We have some grab and go things for sale. This is one of them.
Uh-huh. I like that you're incorporating other local products.
Yeah.
here. Like where can you get this?
Well, Jamie owns Maui Olive Company. He also presses olive oil from olives grown here, right up the hill. He literally lives
really?
a mile away from here.
Uh-huh.
But he, in his spare time, he doesn't have much spare time. He makes this great lilikoi butter.
That's awesome.
He calls it Jamie's Jams. I think you can buy it on the Maui Olive Company website.
And how many types of different chocolate are you up to now?
21.
21 different
Yeah,
flavors.
21, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them's different origins, different flavors. You know, milk chocolate, dark chocolate. I even have one called cappuccino, which has a lot of Maui mocha coffee ground into it. Fantastic.
That'll wake you up.
Well, fantastic if you like coffee.
Now, you know, like wine, you bottle your wine and then you sit for a couple years. What's the process from the actual cacao? You know, because that takes how many years again?
Well, it takes about 3 years to first fruit, 8 years to maturity. But once you harvest, you have to ferment the beans and you have to dry them, and then they need to age 3-4 months before you can make chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's sort of a flavor development period. You can't really skip it and make chocolate too quickly.
So this one in here is how old? The cacao.
Oh, the cacao. We made chocolate from cacao. It's probably 2 years old.
Okay.
When I made the chocolate.
All right. And the next thing you're going to make for us, interesting. What are you going to make?
I'm going to make the calamansi chocolate margarita, non-alcoholic.
Calamansi chocolate margarita. When we come back, Gunars, the professor of chocolate, is hanging out with us. It's Cooking Hawaiian Style right here from beautiful Kula, Maui. Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style. We got Gunnar here, and we're going to make a calamansi margarita chocolate drink.
Yes, we are.
And these are calamansis here that you're looking at. This is a ripe calamansi.
Yes. Yeah, those are ripe almost to the point where they were going to drop off the tree.
Right. And so you got a lot of flavor in those things, boy. What do we need?
We need 6 ounces of almond milk. I use almond milk because it doesn't really affect the flavor of the chocolate.
Okay.
And 2 ounces of chocolate. And I'm going to heat that up.
If you get cacao from Hawaii and you get cacao from another part of the world, is it a different taste?
It is, yeah. So our Maui cacao from our own farm that's in Lahaina has an apple banana flavor in it.
Really?
Yeah, it's sort of amazing because the farmer that was there before was growing apple bananas.
So it's in the soil?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, something about it. But there's nowhere else in the world can you get chocolate that tastes like apple banana, only
because
in Maui.
You travel to go find other different cacaos,
yeah,
don't
so
you?
we also use chocolate from a single family estate in Ecuador that's a very, very rich chocolate flavor but no fruitiness to it. And then we use chocolate that's picked in the wild Amazon. It's not a farm. It's actually growing in the rainforest.
And it's wild? It's
wild, yeah. They literally walk into the jungle and they just start picking.
Pretty amazing. I went to the Philippines a couple years ago and I went to a cacao farm. And they were growing award-winning chocolate or cacao there and making candy, you know?
Yeah. So the key to melting chocolate into any water-based drink is to use like a lot of water, at least 1 part water to 1 part chocolate. I've actually got 3 parts of almond milk to 1 part water here.
Okay.
And I'm going to heat it up, not quite to boiling, but close. And then it will get nice and creamy and actually fully dissolved. And I'm going to show you the end result of that.
Okay.
I made this yesterday because this has to cool in order to make the margarita drink. So I'm not gonna wait for it to cool.
Okay.
We're going to make the margarita drink now.
And by the way, we're going to put the whole recipe on our website, cookinghawaiianstyle.com.
So in order to do that, I have to squeeze calamansi, and I had a lot of issues with squeezing calamansi, trying to, cut it in half and seed it and all that. And then I found this wonderful device. It's a potato ricer, and you just put the calamansi in there whole, and you just crush them.
How many are you going to do?
I'm going to do 4 at a time.
Okay.
And then you just dump the pulp out into the trash. You put 4 more in. You just keep going until you're done, until you've got enough juice. And that maybe take 2 or 3 squeezes here. But the convenience of it is that you don't have to seed the calamansi. You don't have to cut it in half. And you're also bruising the skin. So you're getting some of the essential oil into the juice, right? That normally would not happen if you're just cutting and seeding.
Yes.
Yeah. And that essential oil is aromatic. It's actually very delicious, and it really imparts a great flavor to our chocolate.
Now, do you need a lot?
No, this is probably enough. I'm going to flavor this whole jar over here.
Okay.
And this is probably enough. I'll do a little taste test to make sure, but I think we're done now with that. Set that up to the side.
Tell everybody your website so they can look you up.
Website is mauichocolate.com.
Mauichocolate.com.
Mauichocolate.com. So let's pour it all in. You like calamansi,
yeah? I love calamansi, yeah. Have you ever tried it when it was green? Or do you only do it when it's fully ripe?
I like it when it's fully ripe.
Okay.
It's a little more acidic when it's green, yeah?
The Filipinos might like it if you do the green version.
Oh, a green version, okay. Well,
they like
I like it this way.
Yeah. All right, just shake it up.
I don't really have any more calamansi. I can squeeze more, but let's give it a shake. Let's give it a taste. I'm going to taste it here.
It smells good. Boy, that smells good.
Yeah, you're getting it.
Are you serving this at your place?
No, we're not.
No.
So you could also add an alcoholic beverage to this if you want. But this is
some tequila maybe.
Yeah, there's some tequila or even vodka.
Vodka
would work. That would make it a martini.
Yes.
But anyway, cheers.
Cheers to you, my friend. Thank you so much. Oh, that's really good. Yes. And then you know what? It's healthy.
It is,
Right?
actually. Almond milk, dark chocolate, calamansi, you know, it's all low-cal stuff. This is a vegan drink.
It is.
There's
Yeah.
no dairy in this.
And now, as far as like chocolates go, what is your favorite out of all the ones that you make?
The Maui grown.
Maui ground?
Because of that apple banana flavor we were talking about.
Yes.
I think that is so unique.
If you guys never seen an apple banana, it's shorter, it's a little fatter. We were introduced to it on the plantation days by the Filipinos when they came to work on the sugar plantation. And it's a really more creamier banana, like ice cream.
But it has
almost.
a tanginess to it that
does.
most bananas do
Yeah.
not, right? And that tanginess is what you get in our Maui grown chocolate. You get that tanginess. And it only happens here in Lahaina because there are other little small farms around Maui. Their chocolate doesn't taste anything like that. So
Yeah.
it's really a microenvironment driven flavor.
Yeah. Did you find that by accident, or
Yes.
you did?
I was just hoping for something good. And I got something great.
Well, you would think because there's a lot of mango trees in Lahaina. Do you taste any mango in any of your chocolate?
No, but we do put mango in one of our chocolates.
Yeah.
So we have a mango flavored chocolate. That's this one right here. And the mango flavoring comes from Mapalehu mangoes that we grow on our farm.
Okay.
Right, so I make a puree and I send it to California and we have a powder made, and then I put that powder in the chocolate.
All right.
That's what our mango dark chocolate is.
So you think that apple banana flavor came from the trees and
Oh,
the farmer
absolutely.
before you?
Well, I don't know that for sure, but it came from the site.
Okay.
That I know.
All
you
right.
know, that flavor came from the site and our processes that we use to make
Yeah.
the chocolate.
Well, thank you so much, and I think what you're doing for the community is amazing. You give back 100% of your that's awesome.
100% of our net profit.
100%.
Back to the Maui
that's so
nonprofit
cool.
community.
We got to thank the Kula Farms for letting us be here today, and we're going to thank all of you for watching. And please support your local farmers, support your local small businesses, and come visit Maui. It's Cooking Hawaiian Style. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, Gunnar. This is awesome.